Hi guys, and welcome back to OQLIS Quick Reference Help. Today I will be taking you through the use of a bar gauge. The bar gauge is a simple and intuitive chart that can be used for progress bars, customer satisfaction levels, utilization levels, and essentially whenever you want to compare the proportion of one field to another. I will be using a churn dataset to take you through this example. In this churn dataset, there is a churn binary column, basically representing whether or not the customer churned, with 1 representing yes and 0 representing no. If you don't have this column, don't worry, it's not necessary, as long as you have some way of measuring the proportions. That will be just fine. So let's start with the calculated field. I've created a calculated field called churn percentage, which uses that churn binary column. If you are interested in the formula, just pause the video and have a quick look, but I won't waste too much time on this. So let's start by taking this churn percentage and putting it in our measure field and selecting bar gauge as our visualization type. So this is now our churn percentage across all of our customers. If we want to take a deeper dive into this and try and extract more value, we could add a grouping element such as gender. Now we see that there is a slight difference in churn percentage for male and female, but nothing too severe, nothing to worry about. Maybe let's look at a different grouping element, something like contract type. So here we see there is quite a big difference in the different types of contracts. What may be cause for alarm is in month to month there is quite a high churn rate. This is something that can only be seen by grouping your churn percentages like we did. So now that you have an idea of how to construct a bar gauge and how to read one, we will dive into some of the settings that you can fiddle with to personalize your bar gauge and customize it a bit. So the title is the title of the Explore that you will see on your dashboard. The values field is automatically populated with churn percentage because that's what we put in our measure box. The start and end value is your range, so 0 and 100, 0 and 100. If we wanted this to be 10 and 50, that would also be possible, like so. But I think we should leave it at 0 and 100 for this example since we are working in percentages. Decimal places rounding is the number of decimal places your value is rounded to. Value symbol is the unit of your metric. So in this case we're dealing in percentages, so we can add a percentage sign there. And now you see all the values have got a percentage sign. Reverse colors refers to the color gradient. So the default color gradient starts at a red and ends at a green. In this case, a lower churn percentage is actually better. So we do want to reverse our color gradient. And as you can see, they've now become more green and this one's become more yellow. Gauges per line is essentially how many you will see in one line. So if this was 3, we would see all 3 charts in a line like so, but the default is 2. If you are not happy with the custom color gradient, you can choose your own one by clicking on the color and then selecting something from the color wheel. For example, you can choose blue and let's say green as our colors, and now our gradient will start at this blue that we first specified and end at the green which we specified second. So that is all for today. Thank you for watching and I look forward to seeing you in our next video.